What's up, beautiful people of the world? What's happening with you? We're gonna jump straight in. Let's talk about Cena, Cody, and Travis Scott. Now, for what it's worth, I feel like the match was entertaining. It wasn't the best match. It wasn't a masterpiece, a marvel of a match. But it was one of those matches, much like John's career, where it was the emotions were heightened. Like I had butterflies. I was sitting there every near fall. I'm like, is that it? Is that gonna be the? Even though, as a wrestling fan for a long time, I'm talking years, uh, you know that it's not gonna be just boom, hit them, finish a pin. Like the amount of times that happened, maybe like a Lesnar had when he beat Taker, when he beat Cena. Maybe there was a couple of times where it was like, whoa, that's it. But still, just the emotion, it was enough to suspend disbelief, as they say. It was enough to make you wonder, because you wanted to get the result more so than you was really looking for this to be a all-time classic match. And Cena was going out of his way to make sure that it was not going to be a classic match. He wasn't digging in his bag and doing all the elaborate things that, oh, Cena could do that. Oh, Cena could do that. He wasn't trying to prove us that he can wrestle. He was, I'm going to get this by hook or crook. You're not going to enjoy it. I don't want you to enjoy it. I don't care if you enjoy it. Do what you want. Cheer, boo. I don't care. This was going to take place. And I thought it worked. Now, when Travis came out, Fiend, Fiend. Now, one thing I got to give it is the fans pop. The fans was eating it up. So, in ring, on tape, you don't have a moment of confusion, booing, dissatisfaction. The fans in the building actually popped for it. So, you give it that. It took Travis about 2-3 minutes to get down the ring, get down to the ring, and it's like, okay, Travis, we expected Travis, but what we really wanted was The Rock. So he pulled him out. He pulled off the ref from the 3 count. That breaks up Cody's opportunity to get the 3. But what I did like as well is how Cody called. Nah, I remember. Come on, knocked him out, hit him crossroads. Boom, you out of here. Kicked his lifeless body out the ring, and then caught the title and had the belt, and with Cena on his knees. And the story is not that Travis stopped him from winning, but that his morals stopped him from his own success. Because he could have wham nailed Cena 1, 2, 3. Instead, I can't do this. This is the guy that I was looking at as I was a youngster in his game, and I was trying to make my mark. He was the guy in the locker room selling the merch, main eventing, winning the titles. This was the guy. This was the mark that I was trying to reach. I can't do this to him. I can't hit him with this title. Not this way. And I really love how he sold it and how he was. I can't do it. And the second he dropped his guard, Nutshot. Now I don't know what the over under was for Nutshots at Mania 41, particularly in main events, but the Nutshot was the greatest move of the weekend. Title to the head, 1, 2, 3, Cena wins. Now it left us a sense of that's it. Like, because last year we was spoiled. We got this guy, that guy, this guy, that guy. We got a lot. Taker came out. Shield Rollins. Like, we got a lot. Everybody come out the back. And, I mean, it was 40. It was a big, even number. And that was Cody finishing the story. That was the end of Roman's all-time great reign. So, I get that, but this Mania definitely felt like it was against the ball. Like, how do you live up to last Mania? And in a lot of ways, they didn't. And in some ways, they actually did. In some ways, I say that they exceeded. But just talking about how that main event, that last taste that I'm out, I think it was just too big to be followed. And If The Rock himself would have did basically the same thing that Travis did, I think it puts a different taste in our mouth because it was bitter. It was sour, and how Cena's handling it is like that's what I intended for you to feel. I'm ruining wrestling. I don't care, So from that perspective, it worked, but it was sour because this is John Cena submitting the greatest championship, like he's the greatest champion of all time. 17. He beat Ric Flair. We thought that was a number that couldn't be reached at once upon a time. He became the greatest champion in history of wrestling with Travis Scott in the middle of it. And Mania has had celebrities in the middle of the mix, the main events from the beginning. So it's not that isn't that isn't out of the norm. But the fact that this is what you go back to as the greatest champion moment, and we get Travis. We don't even get Muhammad Ali. We don't get Mike Tyson. We don't get Floyd Mayweather. We don't get a real life badass. We get Travis Scott. So that's sour. That's sour. And it felt like another thing was gonna happen. Okay, that's cool. We got that. People getting their phones out. I was like, okay, that happened. But now here comes the real bang, and it was like, oh, that's it. But having a chance to sleep on it, to wake up to it, and thinking, just having it run through my mind. I don't think it was. I don't think it was bad. It ain't what we wanted. Could have been better. A little lackluster, you know. But I don't think it was enough to ruin the show because I'm still excited about, like Cena said, tuning in Raw. I'm still excited to see what does this mean for Cena moving forward. What does he do? I'm still excited to see what Cody Rhodes. What does he do? How does this story end? We got till December before John Cena retires, and anybody who's been a historian knows that you don't go out with a pinfall on top in the WWE. You go out on your back. You go out giving it up, and Cena does business. So it really looks like the whole Cena's ruining wrestling angle is what they're gonna do. Like he was at the like turn the music off. I don't need no music. He put the belt on his ass. Like man, I don't need no music. Like get out of here. Did the presser and like man, that's clickbait. That you should be shaming yourself. Like get out of here. I'm not answering no questions. You know what I mean? And what's he gonna do? Is he gonna be like directing the cameras? Turn off. Like he even came out no elaborate Tron graphics or anything. Like what extent would he go to of I'm ruining this? Like the verbiage. I'm talking about all the kayfabe, the legacy, the tradition. I'm breaking the foot walls. I'm taking my time. I'm going. Don't expect to see me often. You gonna see me when I feel like it. Like, I don't owe you people nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then Cody becomes the hero of heroes when he ultimately wins that title back off of Cena. That seems like a big deal. Like that's a way to go, and have Cody Rhodes be the one that saved wrestling. Cena's ruining wrestling. Cody Rhodes saved wrestling, and that's the story that they're about to tell. As Triple H said, this season is over. Monday, today, this is the start of a new season. So is that the story that's ultimately going to be told this season? And then when it's time for Mania, maybe because at that time Cena's gone. So when it's time for Mania, maybe we get Cody Rock. Maybe it doubles back to Roman. Maybe I don't know, but maybe Cody's going into the next Mania as the champion again. Which I'm not mad at Cody losing to. I think everybody. I ain't gonna say everybody, but the majority of people showed up, especially the ones who paid their money to come see it in person. They showed up to see Cena break a record. We all wanted at some point for Cena to break this record. How? That's how we wanted that. And I think it's good for Cody to lose the belt. I think belts should not be held hostage the way that they have been in the last 5 or 6 years. Where everybody's had the all-time longest streak. Bianca's done it. Gunther's done it. Roman's done it. Everybody who get a title is like, I'm not giving it up. Rhea Ripley's always got the title. You know what I mean? Like, okay, drop it. Be on the chase. Face some adversity and then win it back. Like that's valuable too. So I like the idea of Cody being able to lose because they kind of get a monkey off of his back. Cause his promos are good, his matches are good, the way he carries himself, how he speaks about the business when he's on late night shows and things of this nature. He's elite. Drop the title, get it back. You know, you don't have to hold it for ever. You can lose. So I think that's good. That's ultimately good for him as well. So like I said, I don't think that ruined wrestling, ruined Mania. I think a lot of people feel like that. Like, man, Mania trash. Like, this was the worst Mania since, like, this is one of the all-time worst Manias. That upset a lot of people from that perspective. But I think history will remember it a lot better because when you look at they did the WrestleMania 9 spectacle. They got the documentary on Peacock, and it was like with Hulk Hogan coming back. Like, so how does Hulk Hogan win the title? They asking the fans after the show, what's the best thing that happened? Hulk Hogan winning the title. Hulk Hogan winning the title back. Like, that's the pop, the biggest pop of the night. Hulk Hogan winning the title. And the way that unfolded was some BS. That was some garbage. Slapped Brett all in the face, lied to Brett, led Brett on. But hey, you got to do business, right? So, like I said, all things considered, this is very much on par with what we have seen in the past. And I think that actually, that satisfied the fans seeing Cena win. Now, I know it's the how is what we're going to talk about, but ultimately, that was the right move. Ultimately. Ending could have been better. Ultimately, the right move. And I think moving forward is intriguing. And I'll do another video about the entirety of the breakdown of Mania. But I enjoyed it, especially night 2. I enjoyed night 1, but night 2, that was the chaos. That was the chaos. But for now, we looking forward to Monday Night Raw. We looking forward to Cena, Cody, Jay doing his victory lap. Io Sky, what's going on with Bianca and Rhea? Is anybody gonna debut? Let Becky come out and talk. Like, yeah, I think Raw's in a good spot. This week is gonna be fun. And yeah, there's going to be some dry weeks along the road. That's inevitable. But I'm very excited about the backlash, the fallout. Okay, what does this mean? You know, okay, we got it. We seen what happened. Now, what does it mean? But until the next time, y'all be the best versions of yourselves, man. Don't get weighed down, man. Not by wrestling. If you gotta take a break, take a break. Not by music, not by media, not by politics, because a lot of it's out of our hands. You can control what you can control. You know, don't let a person's bad energy or attitude or what they said, or don't let any of that drag your energy down. Be the best version of yourself that you can be. Get out and do a thing. Something that's been on your mind. Oh, I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna eat right. I'm gonna do this video. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna, whatever that thing is for you that you've been sitting with, do it, man. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. You got it. Don't let none of this drag you. Peace.